Sean McAlinden is the Vice President of Research and the Chief Economist at the Center for Automotive Research. You just wrapped up a panel all with these experts on the industry. What are the key takeaways?
We ran a panel on global markets and opportunities worldwide and how suppliers and even automakers make decisions. And key takeaway is that the developed markets actually are recovering, and some of the developing or emerging markets actually are slowing down and entering a down cycle, except for China, which sort of dominated naturally the afternoon, because we did get some incredible forecasts on China.
I heard a figure that it might be as much as 40 million vehicles before the decade's out.
That's right. I think that includes all types of vehicles, not just passenger vehicles, but Frank Zhao, Xinhua, thinks that 40 million at least, of which 5 million units will be exported. Right.
So a lot of Chinese cars going out into the world.
A lot of Chinese cars. You know, some of the other participants probably are in the order of 35 million.
In their forecast.
In their forecast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else? What else do you think really stuck with you?
There's some of the issues covered. Once again, went back to China. We heard from Freudenberg, who has 70 plants in China. I did not know this.
I did not know that either.
No, and almost 10,000 people. You know, and essentially how they make decisions, risk versus return worldwide, in a very, very sophisticated model. In the 40 countries that have factories, and this is a ceilings technology company, about $7 billion in sales, and it doesn't look like they need any help from an automaker to sell their technology or understand these markets. And you know, it was a really good message from a real first-class system supplier. And obviously, we had the GM forecast worldwide on many countries, where they see them headed, and and from Frank Zhao, of course, we had this very powerful and very long presentation on just about every big issue in China. The big one that struck us was it's not pollution, it's not the environmental damage from vehicles that will guide Chinese vehicle and automotive policy in the future. And I would expect this message is not just from Frank, it's from Beijing. It's their energy policy. It's the fact that they will be, by 2020, 70% reliant on imported oil and extremely exposed. It's a national security issue to improve fuel economy. After that, it's low-level ground pollution, obviously, in all of their cities. And third, global warming wasn't even mentioned. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, obviously, anything to do on the first two is going to help that issue.
Yeah. Sean, very interesting.
Sure.
Sounds like it was a great panel. Thanks for bringing us up to speed on that.
Okay.
And keep tuning in for more updates from the Management Briefing Seminars.
You already know that you can listen to Autoline's Industry Insight in places like YouTube and Stitcher, but did you know that you can also listen to it live in your car? It's simple. Just pair your smartphone with your vehicle's Bluetooth connection or plug into the aux jack. Then navigate to Autoline.tv using your phone's browser. Find the show you want to hear and click play, just like you would on your computer.
This is Autoline After Hours with John McElroy.
It's that easy. Never be disconnected from Autoline's top-notch insider information with Autoline on the go.